Hey everybody, welcome back. And my voice cracked again. Are you serious? This is my third take already. My voice cracked immediately as the video started. How nice. We're gonna be ranking WWE championships like how they are, like how they've been booked and all that. So, we're gonna be doing it on a tier list. S is the best, C is the worst. WTF is I have no idea what those titles are. So we're gonna be starting off with the actually just put the ID championships in the WTF section. I don't watch that show, so I don't watch that. I don't even know what it is. So yeah, we're putting that in the WTF section. I said WWETF. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm so weird. But yeah, we're gonna be starting off with the World Tag Team Championships. That's going in seats here, honestly. I thought they would be getting a reprise after Judgment Day 1, but they haven't done anything with those titles, man. Like, my gosh, nothing is going on in the tag division. The only tag matches we're having is the Vision and freaking LA Knight and Jey Uso and whatnot. I'm gonna put the World Tag Team Championships in the seats here. Like I have, like, bro, nothing is going on with those things. So, yep. Moving on with the speed title, I'm gonna put it in the seats here as well. Same thing for the women's speed title. It looks like they're barely getting reintroduced because speed on X has been, or Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I don't care. Has been discontinued. So yeah, putting them both in the seats here right now because they're barely starting back up again because NXT has them now. So we'll see how that goes. Moving on, speaking of NXT, you have the NXT championship. I'm gonna go with the A tier honestly because I feel like it's going fine for Obafemi's title reign right now. It's just that I don't think there's many people to even feud with, honestly. So yeah, putting that in the A tier for now. I don't watch NXT, so but I have a big feeling that there's not really many people for Obafemi. So yeah, putting that in the A tier for now. North American titles. Actually, I'm gonna go with the A tier as well. Doing pretty fine. Ethan Page is a great champion in my opinion. He's been featured every week, I think. His program with Chelsea Green was really entertaining, and now that's the Canadian North American Championship. Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's pretty well booked, at least from what I've heard. So yeah, putting that in the A tier. Moving on to the NXT Tag Team Championships, I'm gonna go with B tier. They're not really there. Dark State won the titles back in Heatwave, and yeah, there's not many tag divisions, honestly, to just go off of. What's it called? There's not many tag divisions. It's a feud with Dark State, so I feel like Dark State is gonna hold these titles for a while. So yeah, B tier for now. Yeah, and then now moving on to the NXT Women's Championship, I'm also gonna put in the A tier. I haven't really watched many of the women's division stuff with JC Jane. I think recently she was feuding for the TNA Knockouts Championship. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many times she's put this one on the line. I don't know. So I'm gonna put in the A tier. I do think there's a lot of competitive people for the women's title. I feel like Jada Parker should dethrone her. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we'll see. I mean, she's not even gonna defend the title on Tuesday because she's gonna be fighting in a 6-woman tag with Rhea, Stephanie, and Tiffany Stratton versus Fatal Influence. Yeah, they're losing that. Yeah. Women's North American Championship, probably the A tier again. I don't know. I think Sol Ruka is still the champion. Like with the NXT titles, I'm very sorry. I'm not really good at this. So yeah, bear with me because I don't watch much NXT. I think Sol Ruka still has the title. I think Zarya is still gonna dethrone her. So I don't think there's really much going on with the North American Women's title along. I don't think there's much going on outside of just side quests. So yeah. All right, so now moving on to the main roster titles. People are probably relieved about that because I suck with the NXT ones. Women's World Championship C tier has not been featured at all because Naomi is pregnant. Congratulations to her. But they haven't done any build-up whatsoever to this match at WrestlePalooza. That's in 8 days, and they haven't done anything for it. Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie Vaquer hasn't even been on TV, so yeah, they're doing so great building this title up. Wow. World Heavyweight Championship, I'm legitimately going to put in the B tier. All the Vision is doing is just fighting in tag matches, main eventing Raws, and just beating each other up. The title is not really much. It's just there at the moment. So, yeah, for sure, Seth Rollins' first title run with that World Heavyweight title belt. It was much better than this because this is not really going forward at all. IC Championship. Gonna put in the B tier as well. I mean, Dom is a great champion. I think his reign has been pretty decent so far. It's just he's only facing AJ Styles at this point. I don't really see many people even going for that title. So, yeah, at this point, what is going on for that? I don't know. And now our first championship at the S tier is the Women's IC Championship. Um, yeah, Becky Lynch is doing an incredible job with that title, elevating it to new heights and having amazing challengers. She's had Lyra, Bailey, Nikki Bella. Apparently, she's gonna go into a pro. I don't even know. I forgot who it was. There's Natalia too, Maxine Dupree. She gave Maxine Dupree a chance. I mean, she's just been carrying that title like crazy ever since she won it back in June. I don't want her to lose anytime soon either because of how great she's doing with that title. But to new heights, I enjoy seeing that title every week on TV. I enjoy seeing. I think her next feud is AJ Lee as well, so that's gonna be something cool. This championship is probably the best in WWE right now. WWE Tag Team Championship also going to the S tier. That tag division on SmackDown is just immaculate. You have like what 5, 6 different teams. Motor City, DIY, Street Profits, White Six, Fraxium, Andrade, and Rey Fenix. Damn, bro. This championship has a lot of worthy contenders and a lot of tag teams. Yeah, I'm honestly very excited for anything with the WWE Tag Team Championship because it's usually great matches too, involving that title. So yeah, it's great. It's great. U.S. Championship. I'm gonna probably go B tier. I mean, it's getting showcased more. When Solo had it though, it was nothing. He was basically buried. Got pinned 3 times. I'm pretty sure by Sami Zayn. Now Sammy's the champion. I'm just hoping Sammy can re-elevate that title once again. I think LA Knight did it, and then it got brought back down when Shinsuke won and never reached the height again. So, yeah, when Jacob won, it was good, but his title reign got cut too short, in my opinion. So, yeah. Yeah, kind of unfortunate there. And then Solo's run, it just wasn't great at all. Didn't have that many great matches and lost it immediately to Sami Zayn. I don't know. I'm just hoping Sammy can revitalize it. Last week on SmackDown, I didn't watch it, but I heard he had a great match with John Cena before Brock Lesnar came in. So yeah, putting the U.S. Championship in the B tier, WWE Women's Championship. I'm legitimately gonna go C tier as well. It's barely featured. The only time it is featured is backstage segments, and now we're gonna be getting a title match tonight with a little warning. It's gonna be Tiffany versus Jade again. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just so be it. C tier. Same thing with the Women's Tag Team Championship and the Women's U.S. Championship. Oh my God, dude. The Women's Championships, man. I feel so bad for them. Except for the IC tag. I don't want to do a 4 takes, so I'm just going to let that in. I'm just going to leave that in the video. The Tag Championships, I thought they would be instantly revitalized once again with the winning of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Actually, no, I'll put it. No, I don't know. I haven't really watched, so I can't really say too much about. I haven't really watched like many highlights from the women's tag division. I don't know exactly what Charlotte and Alexa are doing right now, but the championship, it really needs work. So yeah, and Julia is barely being featured as it is. I don't know why, because she's amazing. I don't know why they just don't care about the women's U.S. title. So C tier for that one as well. I haven't seen the WWE Championship in over a month because Cody hasn't been anywhere. I'm hoping. I don't know if he returned last week. I have no idea actually, but. Yeah, wait, did Cody return last week? I have no idea. All I saw was AJ Lee. But we haven't seen the WWE title in over a month, so that division is kind of scarce. But you have 2 contenders that are going to fight it out in the main event of SmackDown tonight. Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, I have no idea. But these are the current states of the championships, how I see it. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. I'm very sorry for how bad it is. I don't want to do a 4 take because that's going to be taking up too much time. So have a great day and deal with it. Goodbye.